Welcome to our first episode of Policy on Demand Week in Review. I'm Rohit Kumar. Here are my three takeaways from the week that just passed. First and foremost, Vice President Biden is on track to be elected the next president of the United States. No one I've talked to on Capitol Hill seems to think otherwise, and they're all planning as if he's going to be sworn in next January. Second, the Senate is going to a runoff in Georgia. Republicans look like they're going to have 50 seats, Democrats 48 seats, two races being decided on January 5th. Democrats sweep. They will have control of the Senate because Vice President Harris can break ties. If Republicans hang on to even one of those two seats, then they will have the majority. And last but not least, uncertainty remains the only certainty we have. But that's no reason not to continue to plan and scenario plan for the future, because standing still is just not an option. The question I'm getting asked most these days is, can Mitch McConnell and Joe Biden work together? And the answer is yes. I was there. I've seen it. 2010, 2011, and 2012, they worked on three significant negotiations together. They can do that again. It remains an open question to me as to whether or not the parties will allow them to work together, but the two individuals are totally capable of doing bipartisan deals in the middle. Looking ahead, what's on my mind is when Congress returns for its lame duck session next week, what is it that they're actually going to be able to do? For example, are they going to be able to get an agreement on a Phase 4 COVID-19 relief bill? Senator McConnell suggested that's something he'd be open to doing. They're going to have to fund the government past December 11th when the discretionary accounts run out of money. Is there a possibility of doing tax extender legislation? We have a host of tax provisions that expire at the end of the calendar year. Can they get done? And then, of course, the Senate will continue to confirm judges. Does that get in the way of doing any of these deals? Or can they set that aside and get some of these bipartisan agreements done before they head into the next Congress next year?